Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to this video. Today I'll be learning 5 of the most easiest magic tricks. Let's get on with this video. You can fast forward this part because I'm going to see what the first trick is.
Hey guys, welcome back to another scooter video. I know we don't all have the desire or the time to go out and learn backflips or buttercups to impress all of our friends. And sometimes all we have is a driveway or one short session at the skate park to get better. Right now, without putting in years of practice and without running the risk of hurting yourself. So today, we're going to cover 5 easy tricks to learn right now, today, even if you're just starting out. Let's get into it. Growing up, I used to watch scooter videos on repeat. I remember watching them, thinking to myself, how on earth did these guys...
Alright guys, if you are still watching to this part, you can fast forward because I'm going to be watching the video. So yeah, let's see what our first trick is in a sec here.
It's this level of variety, or how do you even make it look so effortless? Now, fast forward 12 years later, and I can do most of the tricks that I used to watch and hear about. I've come to realize that one of the best things about watching scooter videos was seeing the tricks that were even possible on a scooter, and then going outside and trying them for myself the next day I went to the park. But sadly, it's taken me a long time to get to where I am today. I wish there was videos like the one we're about to dive into that would have helped save me from looking like an absolute amateur when I roll up to the park for the first time. For today's lesson, we're covering 5 easy tricks that will keep you from looking like a noob. I'm about to go through that will help you with more experience than you actually know. So without any hesitation, let's jump in. The first trick on our list is a pin. This might just be the easiest trick in the book, but it looks way more complicated than it actually is, which is the beauty of why this trick is on this list. Can plants are pretty much a fancy foot plant, but with a pinch of extra flair. The easiest way to master this trick before you even go to the skate park is just to stand on a flat ground and practice popping onto your front foot. It might feel goofy at first, but after a few tries, you can start to add your own.
Alright guys, so so we've got our, if you fast forward, this is where you should be. We have our first trick to learn. It is a hard one, I would say. I have to learn how to scooter and put this foot like right here from my other foot. So it's kind of difficult. Let me just go from here. Here, let me make sure I can. Oh, dang it. So basically what the trick is I'm riding it, and after both feet are on it, I have to put one foot out and lift the scooter up like that. So I'm gonna get this a couple times to see if I can do it. Like 5 tries, and then we'll move on to the next trick. Oh man, that was terrifying. Okay, wait. I'm gonna see if I can do it a different way. Oh, I got kind of the what we need out of it. Ooh, that was a good one. But guys, that's not all the trick. What the trick basically is you want to ride a scooter and be able to put your right foot out with your left foot and back on the ground, like that. I had the gist of it, but it wasn't good because I let go, Let's see if I can do it a couple more times. Ooh, that was a good one right there. I think I got the, sorry, this car missing. I think I got the mix of what it needs to look like. Let me see. That and switch. Ooh. Let me see if I can go further back here. Actually, no, my foot needs to be more right here. Boom. Let me see if I can do the trick all together. think that's good. Alright guys. So I think that was called like the plant something. I forgot what that was called, but let's move on to the next trick. You can fast forward this part because I'll be looking at what the next trick is.
Now, there's a couple key points that are just something different that most people don't see every factor when all your friends are around. Now, another key point I want to make is you literally don't even have to go slow the right way.
Hey Meta, cool Claire. Hello. I do have some gossip to tell you. Are you still in New York?
The reason you guys might not be able to see these videos is because it might be copyrighted, so yeah.
Oh, is that picture free? Yeah. I mean,
But what really baffles me is that people turn them and instantly make you look like a pro. Have you ever seen a pro at the skate park going Mach 10 through the bowls? It's probably because they learned how to pump and flow when they first started riding. Now, lucky for you, I've made an entire tutorial on how to pump and flow that's also available up there in the upper right-hand corner. But for now, let's just focus on a couple key points. Working on timing. Timing is everything when it What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. I know we don't all have the desire or the time to go out and learn backflips or number 2. The second trick on our list is pumping and flowing. Now this is less of a trick and more of a skill, but learning to flow.
Alright guys, so our next trick is, this is our second trick, and it's gonna be kind of hard because I've never done this before. Like, this is my first time attempting, that's what this video is all about. Anyway, it's about, if you are a scooter master, you know all about scootering, like just scooter stuff. Pumping, if you know what that's called, we're gonna be doing pumping now. I am gonna use this thing because I think it's way more useful to do it on. So I'm gonna try this. You guys can see from this angle. We'll go check the camera angle. Let's see if you guys can see because I'm gonna be doing the scooter trick on that thing. Alright. You guys can see the angle. Might be a little hard to see at first. Alright. Let's see. So let me test something out real quick. So here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm trying to learn how to curve. I'm gonna learn how to try to curve my scooter into a chair so I don't know. Alright. For this next trick, at the skate park, it's a skate park video where they teach you 5 tricks. Anyway. The second trick is about like kind of curving your scooter while riding it on like that huge thing. So I practice by going like this. Not bad. This might not seem like a little trick to you guys about that, but I'm gonna explain more about it right now. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the curve of what the shape looks like. And I'm trying to learn how to balance on that. Let me see if I can. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. And later in the video, I'll try to fix it. Ooh, I think that's a good curve. I've got a twist from body about right there, so it'll be hard to do. I think that's a good one. I don't want to come up too far because then my scooter's gonna go like that. Anyway, so like just more about like what the trick is, like you know how you're at the skate park and you have to go like around like a wall thing. That's what it is. Kind of curve around. Let me see if I can do it again. Kind of curve around that. This is my sister's scooter. In case you're wondering why, it's an old scooter but it still works. Anyway, that is kind of a bad trick. Now, let's move on to the third trick. Fast forward this part because, the next trick will be in the video somewhere. Fast forward this part, and I'll see you on the third trick. Alright guys, so if you haven't already, fast forward this part.
The right way, it's now let's move on to the third trick on this list. That is faking. Learning how to stop maybe one trick on this list that'll take more than just one day to master. But just simply learning how to roll backwards to get yourself out of 180s is very helpful. Not only to impress your friends, but also to help you get out of some sticky situations.
I'm in high school and I have absolutely no idea what I want to do for my career. And that's what I would have said if I never used it.
I don't know about you, but I'd personally rather know how to do something and not have to do it than not know how to do something and have to do it. Fakies make this top fun. Learning how to properly fake may be one trick on this list that'll take more than just one day to master. But
Alright guys, so now for this trick, let me make sure it's still filming. Okay. Now for this trick, I'm going to be learning how to ride backwards on my scooter. I don't like that because it's unsafe. So what I'm planning to do for this trick is, like maybe something like this, like going backwards and then pushing myself in the tread. That's a hard trick to learn. Let me see if I can go from the camera and backwards. Ooh, not bad one. Lower crack right there. Alright, anyway, yeah. I'm gonna do that a couple more times. Let's see if I can. But I think I've got kind of the gist of it. Oh, let's go. Anyway, so I attempted that trick. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Fast forward to a new trick.
just simply learning how to
Oh, by the way, guys, crap. Alright, guys, so, don't fast forward yet, because I'm gonna be, if you guys haven't fast forward yet, I want to teach you guys this trick, where, you can, this trick is hard to learn. It's not gonna go with the 5 tricks we're learning, but it's we're on the third trick, yeah, we're on the third trick. Okay, so we have 2 more tricks to go after this, but I wanna try these little ones. First, a drum. You guys gotta know this. I have been practicing the last couple days on this trick, and I wanna master it today, so hopefully I can. I think that's perfect for me. Now I'm gonna learn the spin trick. I'm not learning that trick. It's where you're on your scooter and you jump and your scooter thing spins and you have to land on it again. That's good enough for me. Alright guys, 4th trick. By the way, fast forward this part.
People brands can be literally added into every trick combo. 4th trick on our list is the simple feeble grind. Steeple grinds can be literally added into every trick combo. which is why people make our top 5 list. Picture this. It's your first.
Alright guys, so I've now gotten the 4th trick. This one looks like it's going to be kind of easy, kind of hard. Let's get the scooter out. For this trick, I've been needing something flat. Yeah, we're just going to go with a piece of wood here. Okay, we're going to go with this piece of wood. And for this trick, what I need to do is I need to jump from my scooter onto the wood. So I'll do this like that. You guys might know this trick, but you guys should sign on this video. All these tricks I have, like most of the tricks are so hard for me to complete. Like most of the tricks are like hard for me. Anyways, let's do this game. This looks like it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna learn how to jump on this wood first. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. I wanna see if we can do better than that though. And just guys, this whole time you've been hearing stuff in the background, I have to be loud for you guys to hear me. Ignore that, it's just stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go closer to the wood so I don't hurt myself here. It's hard. Holy cow. Twist it a little bit. That might be easier. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Ooh, that was even better. Now I'll try going with it. I was not ready. Ooh, I know we can do that one more time and then moving on to the last trick, which is the 5th trick. Ooh. That one's pretty loud, but I'm going to count it as a good one. Now we can fast forward and move on to the last one, 5.
First time at a new skate park. Head, it makes people wonder, how the heck did he? Head, it makes people wonder, how the heck did he do that? You guys are probably thinking it's something super cool or super hard, like a backflip or a flare, but you'd be wrong. This head scratcher is called a foot plant back scoop. The foot plant back scoop looks crazy and it's actually incredibly easy. And it has the bonus point.
Okay guys, it looks like this last one is the most hardest one yet. Anyway, what this trick is, I made this one out of the way. What this trick is basically, I'm scootering. Since it looks so hard for me to learn, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it up. So what I'm going to do is you actually are supposed to twirl yourself like, but here's what I'm doing instead. I'm going to go release and come back out of it. So what I mean is I'm going to basically like that. This is my 5th trick, but I'm making it up a little bit because it's this one in the video is too hard for me to do, so. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to hold the scooter outward and come back in, just like this. Messed up on that, hang on. So I want to kind of get the gesture of it. Guys, if in the next couple tries I don't master this, I'm just going to end the video. Like the video as well. Yeah. Oh my god. got the spin. Now all I need is get to my feet placement. I'm frustrated by this. This is so embarrassing. Try to do something. That's a good one. I'm trying to circle it around, but I can't, so I'm gonna do another trick. And I'm just gonna. Wait, can I do? Guys, that was too hard, but I did do this trick to recover from it. I did do this trick to recover from it. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a like and subscribe. That was exhausting. Give me a like and subscribe. We are almost at 100. Let's keep going. And I'll make a special video when I'm there. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.